Perfect Embroidery Pro does all the work when creating run stitches. Simply left click on the run stitch icon and notice how your cursor changes to a small crosshair. Left mouse click to set the one end of the line. Move the cursor over to the other end of the line and left click and right click to set the line. Now click on the select tool to select the line, and in the properties box you'll notice that our stitch length is 3.0. At the top of the screen our stitch count is 21 stitches. So let's go ahead and decrease our stitch length to 2.2 and click apply. And now notice we've increased our stitch count, of course, because the shorter the stitch, the more stitches that will need to be applied to fill that area. Let's change from a standard stitch to a 2-ply and click apply. Now you'll notice that our stitch count has doubled. In slow redraw, we can watch the needle move across the line and retrace its steps back to the original point of origin. That's a 2-ply. Let's remove that and let's digitize a curved line. Hold down the Control key on the keyboard and left mouse click and left mouse click and left mouse click again and right mouse click to set the line. Instead of using the select tool, this time let's click on the shape tool, and this will illuminate the nodes that allow you to control the curve. So we can pull those handles, we can move the point. You have so many options here to play with this. This is kind of mesmerizing. When we select the select tool, we can now go into the properties box and let's lengthen our stitches to 4.0 and let's select a bean stitch. When we click on bean, we have a number of repeats to choose from, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Let's select 5 and click apply. Now you'll notice that our stitch count is all the way up to 96. When we look at slow redraw, you can actually see the needle penetrate into the fabric so that it leaves 5 layers of thread between every stitch. But maybe you would like to switch over to a motif. So just go into type, click on motif, and click on apply. Now the pattern length really does control the look of the motif. So we can shrink it to a 2.0 and you'll have a very small motif, or of course you most certainly can exaggerate it and increase the size. Here's a stitch out of a few different versions of the bean stitches, the run stitches, and the motifs in Perfect Embroidery Pro. Experiment with the run stitch icon to become familiar with all the possibilities available in Perfect Embroidery Pro.